Wait for the last few to come on in. Your mic good? You got a read, Nikon, now? It's all sorted out? Okay. All right, no problem, guys. While we're waiting for those last two, I'll give you a little, do a little PR. This weekend's races for the Major Championship Series, of course, the support that the Indy Lights is for is tomorrow night's Road America 300 IndyCar race. That's round 6 of the IndyCar Series here. Saturday, we've got the Camel GTs coming here for the Road America Grand Prix. That's on round 6 of the Camel GT Series. Sunday, the Winston Cup cars are at Daytona for the Firecracker 400 under the lights. All those support series are also in tomorrow night. Late models running at Daytona late night. Grand Am will be running just prior to the Camel GT race. There's a Grand National race at Daytona late night Saturday. So all the support series are also all in there as well. So big weekend of racing split between get your team's corporate jets ready to go back and forth between Daytona and Road America. All right, there's Shano and Daz. Let me take one last look at this thing here. Doing good? All right, I think that about covers. I haven't seen Gordon got an invite, but I haven't seen him come in, so we're just about set to go here. As I said, Daz, the feed is SCL 25 Road America Indy Lights Challenge. And we're glad to have you guys all out here. Welcomes Carlin Hicks on the Sunday Cup League account. I'll be in the tower and Marshall in the race. First thing I'll tell you guys about tonight is there are some experimental things I'm doing with the settings of the race. So I'm going to, we use the support series for those things. So I want you to be prepared for them. Number one, I have visual only damage on. Obviously, that can mean a wing could get ripped off, all that kind of stuff. Now, the reason for that is simple. Obviously, you get in a wreck on the track, you're still going to be able to drive. But I want to see if the visuals are good, if I can make out, it's easy to make out when somebody else is missing something. Because the rule I'm looking to enforce is that, let's say you get some damage and then a lap later a caution comes out and the pit's open, like a normal caution. If you have visual damage, it'll be mandatory for you to make a pit stop, as if you had to repair it. Obviously, I might. Yeah, if you're missing a wing, that kind of thing, something the other drivers can see when we get back under yellow, we hit the line. We'll know that. Yeah, but with visual only, it'll feel a little weird, but we're messing around with it. So it shouldn't affect you as much as it would obviously if you had full damage on. But what the main thing is that you keep driving. Then when a yellow comes out, if you're missing a wing, you have to pit under the yellow and give up that track position. Obviously you can get full service at that point too. So it's you might have made that call anyway. So, but it's just something we're messing with. The other thing. And I know that this could put somebody out. And Shano, if you have some tech information that you want to share that gives me a reason not to, I'm mainly looking at how it affects tires and brakes. But I have mechanical failures on. All right. I'll put that down for now. I'll put that down for now, and we'll use the visual only damage, but we're going to be messing with that stuff in the future too. So, so yeah, this is not performance impacting damage where where you have to pit for the repairs. Obviously, it's visual, but it is going to force you under yellow to go in. That's the main difference here. Other than that, we've got the same old jazz. I'll give you guys the rundown for the Indy Lights series, our support series for the Indy cars. You guys are doing 150K, 25 laps on the board. That's half the distance of tomorrow night's IndyCar event. There will be a strategy stop here in this race. You guys are going to have a 5-minute qualifier to set your track position. When it sets us out onto the track, you're going to do a lap single file under the pace. Single file pace lap. You will all come into the pits at the end of your pace lap and put on your pit strategies, whatever you want to do. Then after you come back out, we'll get lined back up. We'll go single file back in your position, and we'll go green the next time by. We're going to use a simple flag rule. We're not going to 50-50 it tonight. I'm putting 4 flags maximum, which is probably a little generous. There are 4 yellow flags maximum. So when the caution comes out, you guys back it down gradually, get single file, get lined up wherever you can if you were off the track. And if we've been more than 1 lap since the restart, we'll open the pits. If not, then we'll just go back to green immediately. You guys know how the restart rules work. If we have not hit the flag limit, the final 5 laps are green to the finish regardless. That means 21 is that magic number. There are no wave arounds on the road course. With that visual damage on, obviously you guys got to be careful under pace, be careful on the parade laps, be careful everywhere. We're putting you in a tougher position, expecting you to drive smarter. Those of you that are looking to move up and run into bigger series like IndyCar and Camel GT and Cup, Winston Cup, main things is to show that you can drive clean here. And as far as the rules on that go, guys, classic show and go rule. If you're not up beside somebody before they commit into making the turn in the corner, then you dive bombed them. Period. End of story. If that car in front of you has started to commit to his apex and you're not up beside him to where he can clearly see you, then you're not there yet. So you got to be patient with that stuff. Make sure that's the show and go rule. We don't want to see the bump and run. You can send these cars flying in a heartbeat. These are open wheel race cars. So be careful under braking. Some guys brake early. If you're behind a guy who brakes early, you're going to have to pick a different line or brake early too. So, keep that kind of stuff in mind. Yeah, we have a few marshals in here. We're going to be watching out. As I said, guys, you have the full use of your tech package if you choose to use it. ABS, traction control, stability. You got a roll bar adjustment on these cars as well. I was going to say on the restarts, we're going to be doing this is a fast track, so we'll let you do a 70-mile-an-hour pace speed. Leaders stay a car length behind the car, and leader holds 70. The rest of you stay a car length behind the car in front of you. And we are broadcasting on the SCL Racing Network YouTube, so put on a show for us. Buttons, make sure you have a reset button and a pit road speed limiter. We do not enforce a pit road speed. You can go full speed down pit row. However, you cannot deliberately ghost through other cars and the pit crews. You're coming down pit lane and someone pulls out in front of you, you got to go around them. 2 cars pull out in front of you side by side, you got to slow down. If we catch you going through them, if it's under yellow, it's a back of the pack penalty on the restart. If it's under green, it's a stop and go penalty. So make sure that you respect that going in and out of the pits. However, make sure you got a pit road speed limiter because you can go full speed. Also, make sure you have a reset button. The only time you can use your reset button is if you end up on your roof. If you spin off the track, you got to drive it back on carefully, minding the traffic behind you. If you end up on your roof, you have to say to the officials, tell us, I'm on my roof, and we'll say, okay, go ahead, you're clear, reset. Especially since there's a couple of marshals out here and I should be able to see it. Looks like we're all set. Got a handful of rookies, handful of second season drivers, couple of veterans. Let's put on a good show in the Road America Indy Lights Challenge. You guys have 5 minutes to qualify. It's a live track. Remember, getting close with these cars, you're going to get dirty air. The biggest thing is you can't be touching with them. Not only do you have that visual damage on, but you've also got a situation where these things will flip you. And if you pull up on somebody, you get on their gearbox and you touch them and you flip, that's going to look an awful lot like a single car incident without a yellow. Because you certainly didn't affect anybody but yourself. So make sure that you give room out here. Yeah. Multiple cars. Yeah, exactly. A difference in that, Shano, would be you come up beside somebody, you give them you hit them in the back hard, and they spin off. That would be a single car caution, but all right, get on the monitor here. Exactly, yeah. Not working the broadcast booth. I'm working the tower and the track announcing, so you won't hear. That's why I'll stay in here for you guys. But that being said, Daz, Shano, you guys are the lead track marshals. Yeah, we got a fan club rooting for Ranger Flight, so I'll put him on the camera now in qualifying. Somebody's rooting for you in the comments. I'll have to bring him out sometime. No, just we're a single software league. Somebody went around. That's the other thing, too, of running here, guys. One of the things that the league officials, the team owners on the big teams, they all want to see, regardless of what happens to you on the track, finish the race. You know, they're looking for guys who, you know, run out the races and, you know, put on a show. And I'll say this one time before we get in the race, and I don't mean to interrupt your guys' qualifying run, but when you're testing out something with a model like that with the damage on, that also means you're expected to behave like professionals. Something happens to you, something happens to you. Screaming at the other guy and calling him a, right bastard is frowned upon, to say the least. Nobody racing here tries to deliberately wreck somebody. They might do something reckless, and if they do, we'll definitely say something to them. Remy looking good on the board. When an old Indianapolis 500 champion comes out of retirement, it's not surprising. Especially when he's down here slumming it in an Indy Lights race. I mean that jokingly. I love this series. I used to run it all the time too. And Dale the Whale putting up a fast time with a missing front wing. Yeah, hang tight there, Austin.
Okay, we've qualified outside the top three, but we can make that up in the race.
All right, guys. Give you guys your starting order here for the Road America Indy Lights Challenge Season 25. We've got Average Gamer on the pole. Dale the Whale will start second. S2N Remy third. Muttley from Renaissance Racing will start fourth. Rosta from Benson Speed Equipment fifth. Daz from Team Danamore sixth. Deer Hunter will start seventh. Shane O'Kano from Renaissance Racing will start eighth. Ranger Flight in ninth. The Steb will start 10th. 11th will be Nikon. 12th will be Flat Out from Renaissance Racing. 13th, Stay Down Killin', and we are going to throw a lifeline and let Austin Prime jump in 14th on the field. Since it's a support race, that will be nice. Let me get a screen. You guys remember your starting order. I'm getting a screenshot of it, but don't make me have to look for it. All right, just go ahead and Retire and spectate. Yeah, we got to get Dale back in anyway, I think. No, he was in second, wasn't he? Yep, left on accident. Silly bastard. Yep, just retire and spectate, guys. All right, nobody leave. Dale. All right, let me get this stuff set up here. Gotta turn the qualification off. All right. Austin, you're on the damn clock. Let's go. You're lucky, Austin. It's past the time, but I'm nice and there's a spot available in the at large, so you're going to be starting shotgun on the field. All right, looks like everybody's good. Qualifying is complete. You know your starting orders. And we'll get tonight's Road America Indy Lights Challenge, round 6 of the SCL Season 25 Indy Lights Series underway. Before the green flag anyway, Dale, so once we taken a green flag, then I think in the official language, according to Rule 11-4 Bylaw 3, you're fucked. But if we have not taken the green flag, then one time, yeah, we can get the people back in. It's no problem. It's happened. No, it'll be a good race tonight, guys. Road America Indy Lights Challenge. This, of course, support race for tomorrow's Road America 300 IndyCar Series event. That's going to be a wild show. You guys get readied up. Get your pit strategy set. Yes, you do. Going to be doing a strategy stop. We're going to go out at pace lap at the end of the first parade lap. You guys are coming in to put your strategy stops on. Then out back you go. We'll go green the next time by. Daz and Shano are your lead track marshals. There's a four flag limit, guys. No special lap considerations or anything. Yes. Tonight's race is 25 laps on the board. That's 23 plus the 2 parade laps. It is half the distance of tomorrow's Road America 300 IndyCar race. So Indy Lights guys get a little chance to get a feel for this. This is a grueling one here tomorrow. All right. Yep, guys, make sure you're ready up. Time's a ticking. If you don't ready up, You don't make the field. All right, guys, you're moving up, go to the inside. You're moving back, go to the outside. Yes. Yeah, you don't want to start losing pieces right away, guys. Take it nice and easy. Your mic's going haywire, Shano. Yeah. Guys, if you forget your starting order, if you don't know where you start, go to the back. I thought Shano is 8th. There you go. Shano should be 8th. Yeah. 70 mile. Pick it up to 70 average. Give you guys. You're changing these tires anyway, you big dummies. Give each other some room. No reason to climb on top of each other. You're all going into the pits. It's not a live pit stop. You're going to be coming out and regaining your position. A lot of the rookies in here, some of the newer guys. We do have some veterans. Stay downs won in the IndyCar Series. Remy has 6 career wins in the IndyCar Series back in the old days, including an Indianapolis 500 in season 17. And Daz has been an IndyCar regular, knocking on the door of that first win. Average Gamer's been doing well in this class of cars as well. So we look to have a good show here. Yeah, you might be there's no chicane layout on here. We had questions on our feed, but no, there's no chicane layout. It's a standard Road America layout. It's like IndyCar and Camel GT will run Friday and Saturday night respectively. Possible weather this weekend. Rain is in the area. We're hearing all the time that starting Friday we might see some rain. Tonight you guys lucked out heading into the pits this time. But viewers, make sure you subscribe to the SCL Racing Network. Like the videos. It helps us out a lot. Go to the website at sundaycupleague.wix.com/SCRN. for all the information. You can find a link to that here in the YouTube channel. Season 25, right smack. See? Yeah, just repair it and get going. Yeah, round 6 of 10 in the season now, getting into the second half of the schedule. Current points leaders in the major championship divisions is a stay down killing from Team Dana Moore and Winston Cup at the halfway point. Twindy from Yes, go to your starting positions. Twindy from TOW is leading Camel GT in the prototype class. O'Brien from JME is leading the GTE class, and in the IndyCar, it's yours truly, Carlin Hicks, leading the IndyCar series. I'm going to hop on board here at the back on the start. Those of you who ran the Indy Light Series back in the old days, Remy will tell you he ran it. Used to be the Senna West Surrey Racing F3 car from the early 80s. And that thing ran like a charm on the speedways too. We will, no worries. I'm going to be bouncing around a little bit though. I'm working the tower, not the broadcast booth tonight. Getting questions from the crowd, guys. Alright, I'll go ahead and hop towards the front here. As we said, the SCL Indy Light Series features the Formula C cars on the road courses, the Formula Renault on the ovals. Feeding into our IndyCar series. As they begin the long sweeper towards Canada Corner. Average Gamer, is that your first pole? Yep, first pole in the SCL in the Sports Series. Yep. Oh, at the Freedom 200, yeah. Yeah, Senna 425 was the winner last week at Indianapolis in the Freedom 200 Indy Lights race. Probably the most prestigious one on its calendar, but this one is no slouch. All right, I'm going to hop back to the back here for the start of the race. What the hell are you guys doing? One car length, guys. Single file start. All right, careful into one, guys. See a piece flying. We got a call. Got a call. Loud and clear, guys, loud and clear. Caution is out, caution is out. Make the call loud and clear, guys. Caution is out. That's on the first lap out. The pits are staying closed. Pits are staying closed. Who was it that lost a huge chunk of their car? It's like Austin Prime lost a wing. Be careful out there, guys. All right, we are going to be going. Guys, clear the mics. We're going to be going green this time by. Pits are not opening. That's a caution 1 of 4. Alright, up front we've got Muttley in the lead. Roast is second. Average Gamer fell back to third. Shane O'Kano's in fourth, and Remy in fifth. All right, Muttley, the field is yours for the restart. Caution is out. Caution is out. Caution is out. Caution is out. What the hell was that, guys? Someone made a dumb move. Caution 2 of 4. All right, caution is out. Yeah, absolutely. Responsibility of the guys coming up to see what's going on in front of them. Guys, seriously? Get back. You got fall in at the back there, Ranger. We don't reset it, despite the fact that it wasn't your fault. Too much for the officials to sort out. But guys, we're at pace speed. The guys they're just riding on top of each other under yellow, not using any sense. Like you don't have time to close it in when you come off that last corner. Yeah, you got to use your head. We've gone through 2 of the 4 flags, so we'll be going at some point. Guys, just be careful down into 1, especially if you make. I'm not saying you can't make a move going into 1, but if you're going to go down on that inside, you got to be able to hold that line and make sure that the guy you're diving in on could see you before he started turning. All right, your field, Muttley. And that's a caution. What the hell that was? Caution's out. Caution is out. Caution is out. That's 3. Even though we didn't make a lap, I am going to open the pits this time by. Take a look through the cars here. Muttley. Yeah, if you're missing pieces, Muttley, Austin Gamer. You have to pit. Shane O'Kano. I said Austin. I said Austin Prime, sorry. Nikon as well. Alright guys, the pits are going to be opening this time. This is your 3rd flag of 4 already. We haven't made a green lap, so you guys are not racing too smart. The pits are open. If you're missing pieces, the pits are open for anybody, but if you're missing pieces, you must pit. If you do, oh Jesus Christ. Oh, damn. The pits are opening this time by. The pits are open. You have the choice of pitting unless you're missing pieces. In that case, you have to pit. Pits are open. Make sure you repair it too. Got a number of guys pitting. Gonna put tires and fuel in. A handful staying out, including your leader. Yeah, we only repeatedly said that in the pre-race drivers meeting. Cars shooting out of the pits now. Looks like we had about half the field go in, make repairs, or just put fuel and tires in. You may have to make a pit stop in this race. Alright, leading on the board is Deer Hunter. Daz is in 2nd, Dale the Whales in 3rd, Average Gamer 4th, and Roast at 5th. Marshals, everybody looks clean and green to you. Yep, they're going to be there. Alright, viewers, I'm going to turn off the comments for a while. Alright, we'll be going green this time by. That's 3 flags of 4, guys. Let's be patient. Get it spread out and start racing. The last one looked like somebody went for a piece of asphalt that was barely wide enough for the car. Alright, watch it under the yellow here, guys. All right, Deer Hunter, you got your mic open? Start talking so we can hear you. All right, you're good. Field's yours, dear. Nikon, back it off. You're passing before the line. All right, you're good. You're good. Go ahead. That's Solo. Okay, Solo, still green, guys. You're paying for those cones, Remy. Hook cars around. Alright, car in the pits. Deer Hunter's off. Austin Prime's in. I'm hitting the loo, Dad. The track is yours. looking good. We got battles all over the track, including for the podium, for the top 5, top 7th place got a fight going on. Good stuff, guys. Even 13th. To the finish now, guys. Green to the finish. Green to the finish. No. Good stuff, guys. 4 to go at the line. One of the long races. Our old drivers, Roland, from the GT6 days, he used to literally keep one of those catheter bottles. You know, a little pee. Yeah. That's why you got to set up the pit stop in the beginning right. You can probably put enough fuel in to go the whole way. Yeah. Couple of late retirements, looks like. Yeah, I've done that before. Well, you had a good run. You had a good run today, yeah, no doubt. Hang around, we're going to open up a practice after this if you want to run the big cars for this weekend. Also just means Also, it's means that we'll amend the distance next season here. Mics, please. Deer Hunter, mute your mic, please. See, now you just look like a dumbass. Stay down. He can stay here. Yeah. No worries. Good run. Let these guys finish out. We got quite a few attaboys to hand out though tonight. Alright, looks like we got 10 cars running at the finish. There's still a few on the track. Driving it out. But across the line, we have Stay Down Killin' coming down to win the Road America Indy Lights Challenge. Shano's going to end up second, and Remy's going to end up on the podium. Good job, Remy. Average Gamer, great run. Dale the Whale ran a brilliant race and deserved a lot better than 7th. He fought tooth and nail the whole way and wound up short of fuel. Fantastic run, yeah. Drive of the race, even though he ended up in 7th. All right, good job, guys. Stay down, Shano, Remy, Average Gamer, and Daz wind up in the top 5. It's a tough show, but it was a good one. All right, I'm going to reset the game, and you guys are welcome. I'm going to be opening it'll be a public lobby, but it'll be an open practice for IndyCar and Camel GT. Yes. If you're not a provisional, yes. Yeah, when it opens up, we'll put out a message that says, yeah, open for entry. Send a message. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll help you out with a little wheel setting. Will help you a lot there. All right. Yeah, no problem. All right, guys. Good race, Remy. Good race. Stay down, everybody. I'm going to reset the game. I'm going to open up a practice room for Camel GT and IndyCar. It'll be in a public lobby, so give me about 5 minutes to get it set up, and you guys are welcome to join. And otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow night at IndyCar here at Road America. Good racing, guys.